do you want to come on a cleaning journey with me? I was trying to figure out how to start that, but it's pretty messy. I've just been so busy and it is time. Like, look at this tree, which I'm not gonna do that, but you can see the walkway is just pretty messy. And I don't know, I just think that it's pretty cool to see someone else go through their cleaning process and the mess. I'm just gonna share that with you. So I hope you're interested in it. If not, then the next video is gonna be on the tour. But for now, I'm just gonna show you what I do. Do you see this cucumber? It's just terrible. Look at everything it had. And I did put the nematodes on here. I just didn't do it enough. I do have one cucumber though. I was able to harvest 2. This is the second one. I will harvest it today. But it's time to get rid of it and clean that up. Clean all of this up. This is terrible. And then hopefully I can put something there before it gets too cold. You want to make sure to throw it away because you don't want any of that in your compost. There are eggs and all kinds of stuff and you don't want that. Okay, if you come over here, this is my Victoria Blue Salvia, which has done great forever, the entire year. But if you look closely, look how much mold it has. Just powdery mildew, that's what it is. And I mean, we've got some new growth on here. I really don't want to get rid of it, but I also don't want the powdery mildew to continue. So I might have to take it down. I think what I'm deciding to do is just cut off all of the dry blooms so I can get the seeds out and maybe see if by spraying it with some water and some dish soap that the powdery mildew will go away. I could try the milk and water mixture, but I'm not sure if it would work 100%. We're gonna try both and see. So see the dried blooms, this is where I will collect the seeds, and I will definitely put this again because it is still blooming and we're in November. I don't know if you remember, but I had a couple of zinnias that grew in my gravel, and so I picked some up and I stuck them in some random places. Oh, sorry, my tripod's in the way. Let's just switch over here. And my phone's going off. Like this one. So let me show you real quick. See that powdery mildew is everywhere. So I'm gonna cut some of that off. And see how this one's already pretty much done. But it actually really is a nice plant to just trail out. I actually really like how it's just coming out instead of taking over the entire bed. Here's the other example. See how it's just nicely decorative on the side? I really like that. I think I'm gonna do that next time. Put them on the edge instead of it over on that side. Over on this bed, I have the same problem. I'm gonna take out a lot of the Victoria Blue Salvia, and then I'm gonna trim the marigolds. There's a lot of seeds here. If you didn't know, the seeds are here. So if you just pull this off and then pull the petals out, all those are the seeds. See the seeds? That's it. Always a good idea to carry some Ziploc bags for all the good stuff in there. I don't think I'm gonna have this many plants next year, well, this many marigolds, but these can last for a long time. Look, Victoria Blue Salvia. And these are pretty cool because I don't know if you can hear it, but it sounds like a little rattlesnake. You can hear all the little seeds inside. I don't know. Got super close. Look at that, full bag. See all these little baby tomatoes? Yeah, those are gonna have to go. And then these are more marigolds, like this one. They just started to grow on the gravel, but I'm cleaning it up, so they're gonna go. These won't make it through the winter. And I have another one that's right here. This is actually a volunteer. I also have a lot of this grass that grows through landscaping fabric. It constantly grows through it, and it's tough to get out. That root ball, pretty neat. The next one I've been itching to get rid of is the Mexican sour gherkins. I think I've tried maybe 3 or 4 this entire time. They've been here since spring, and that's all they produced. But I think my friends pretty much ate them all, and it really didn't grow here in the summer. It started to grow towards the fall. So I know next year, if I'm going to do it again, I'm only going to do it in the fall. So yeah, it looks very sad. And they probably have a lot of pests underneath because of all the dead leaves. And another one I'm going to get rid of is this one. It was doing so well. This was the squash, and it got a lot of powdery mildew. Then I came back and I sprayed it, and then it probably got the what is it called? I totally forgot. Okay, I'm drawing a blank. But anyways, you see how it is? It's just full of the powdery mildew. It's just didn't work well. And the other ones are doing the same. You know, they were there. This is what they're supposed to look like. And then one other thing I just found is that they actually rooted in the areas that touch the gravel. I thought that was pretty neat. See? Look, on this side I found a couple. These are mini cucumbers. They're supposed to be sour, which I haven't gotten a sour one yet. But I'm gonna try these and see. Thought I saw more. Oh yeah, here goes another one. Aren't they cute? They're so cute. Okay, let's test this out. It's a little sour. See if we can focus. Look at that. So cute. If only I had a lot more. I don't know if I'll grow it again. It's a good filler though. I like how it trailed out. But I don't know if I'll do it again. Look how clean that looks. Ah, it looks awesome and much whiter. Now we're gonna come and tackle the tomatoes. You see that crazy mess over there? Tomatoes, tomatoes. A lot of tomato and a lot of basil. And a lot of the basil is flowering, so I was waiting for it to flower so I can save some seeds. I still have a lot of seeds, but you can never go wrong with having too many. You see I still have the bees, so I'm gonna leave those there for the bees, but I'm definitely gonna clean it up. See how it looks pretty bad in some of these areas. I told myself, check for tomatoes, don't cut tomatoes, and I didn't listen to myself. I cut 2 tomatoes. I think I got another one. Excuse the water hose, but I'm starting to have my walkway again. Now I'm gonna come over here and cut most of the zinnias out, even though I love it, but they're full of the powdery mildew. All of the old foliage has powdery mildew, not the new one, but it's all mixed in, and I don't want it to crowd the beans, and it's just gonna have to go. And they are gone. And I think I'm just gonna leave those few there for now since the beans are trying to trail up. And then the next thing we're gonna do is get rid of all the zinnias that are here, because this is where I'm gonna put garlic. So this is gonna be all garlic. And I think I'm gonna remove the celery as well. Now that I did the majority of the cleanup that I wanted to do, now it's time to use the blower. Of cordless blower. Yes. All right, let's see if I can do this fast. Not bad. See, now I just gotta pick that up, and then still need some cleaning to do over there. I think I'm gonna do that just later on. Well, I did some cleanup. I hoped you enjoy doing this with me. It is a lot of fun. I actually really enjoy doing it. It's really relaxing and therapeutic. So the next video is going to be on the full tour, the lessons learned, what's doing good, what isn't, and I've got some new seedlings I have to put out, so I do have to show you what those are. And that's it. Hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you in the next one. I wanted to add the cucumber. Delicious. Yum yum. Juicy, crunchy November.